Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. It's a very breezy day in San Antonio today, and that is why I do not have my Sprouts receipt. We are under a red flag warning, and it's pretty breezy, and my Sprouts receipt just flew out of my purse, and I was not going to chase it across the parking lot. But I do have my Dollar General receipt. So that is where I stopped first. I did go to a different Dollar General, not the usual one with all the couponers that are in there. I went to a different one, and I was like the only one in there, so that was a good thing. But I did pick up, and it's 5 off 25 Saturday, of course. So I picked up 4 boxes of cereal. They had a deal. If you buy four, it's $8, so $2 a box. So I got Honey Nut Cheerios, Trix with marshmallows, Cocoa Puffs, and Lucky Charms. And there is also a 50-cent rebate for each box on Ibotta. So I did look at my digital receipt and then took into consideration the Ibotta rebates. So that means I paid $1.12 for each box, which is pretty good. And I picked up these insulated beverage cups. They're small cups, and I just needed to get over the $25 subtotal. And these came to 81 cents after everything is said and done. I did get 1 can of Pedigree wet dog food because I also got a 25-cent rebate on Ibotta. So I ended up paying $1.20 for that. Just picked up a little candy. This is the Russell Stover's Strawberry Cream in white fudge. That came to 40 cents. I got a 21 count of Purex detergent tabs. They came to $1.76. And I did have a coupon for the Purex, the Persil, and the Irish Spring. And then the Irish Spring came to $2.32. And then I also got this bottle of Persil, which after everything came to $2.93. So here is my receipt. So the cups, this is not, so the prices that I just quoted includes any Ibotta rebates that I got, and also what I paid after the coupons and the 5 off 25 came off. So the foam cups were $1. The little candy was 50 cents. The Lucky Charms, there's all the cereal, the Persil, the Purex, the dog food, and the Irish Spring. So I had $1.25 off the Persil, the Purex, $1.50 off the Persil, and $2 off the Irish Spring. There's a discount for the cereal that came off, $7.40, and the 5 off 25. So my out of pocket was $16.95. But I did get back $2.30 on Ibotta. So I got 50 cents for each cereal, and then I got 25 cents for the dog food, and then I had another 10 cents, 10 cents back for any cereal. So that was the $2.30. And then I also ran my receipt through on Fetch, and for the General Mills products, it gave me 85 cents. So my out of pocket for everything was total I paid for everything was $13.80, and I saved $13.10. Total savings today, $17.85. So that was pretty good for all of that. And then Sprouts, very small amount, which is good because I didn't need anything. And of course, I lost my receipt, but I did pay $7.29 just for this. So they had celery bunches. These were 50 cents, 2 for $1. So I just got one. And then they had their bananas at 25 cents a pound, which is, I haven't seen that in a while. So I got 3 bananas. These were 23 cents for the 3 of them. I got one of the protein overnight oats in the peanut butter. This was $1.49. There goes my dogs. And then I got this real fruit infused sparkling water. It has 25 milligrams of CBD. It's lemon flavor. This is normally $3.99, and I got it for 99 cents. Yeah, it's still good on the date. And then I meant to only pick up one of these. They're normally $6.49. They are the Lesser Evil Spaceballs cheddar with organic avocado oil. You get 6 bags, but I accidentally rang it up twice on the self-checkout. So there wasn't many people around, so instead of waiting to get it voided off, I said, can I just go grab a second bag? So I ended up getting 2, but they were $2 a piece, which is really good for that brand. So those are my little items I got at Sprouts for $7.29. So I have my phone plugged in because it's dying, so I have to reach over here. So we're going to add up our $13.80 at Dollar General, and our $7.29 at Sprouts. That brings the monthly total to $229.79, which I think is pretty good, as we're already pretty much through the first half of March. And I try and keep my groceries under, do I do 600 or 500? I haven't really decided what my budget is, but I think that's pretty good for a family of 3 with 2. I have a soon-to-be 16-year-old and a soon-to-be 21-year-old who eats like crazy. And then I also include dog food and toiletries and cleaning supplies in that total. So it's not just groceries. So maybe like 600. If I can keep it under 600 a month, that is a good month. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.